Hello, my name is Travis Martin, and I am here in my backyard with my two dogs. Samson I've had for 23 days. He learned his name on the second day. He overcame fears of getting in the car, at least by the third or fourth day. He's a very smart, intelligent dog. He is a quick learner. He has a very chill, calm personality. He does like to play, but he's also chill and calm. And my previous dog, Glacies, I handler trained her to be my service animal because I'm disabled. I have a psychological disability that service animals can provide tasks for my mental illness. And I am I'm going to get Samson trained. There is an 8-class, one-on-one class that after graduation you get perpetual tune-up classes every week for $800 or $1,800, which is a lot of money, but it's worth it. And after I get him trained, after I get him trained on perfecting his behavior, he's already well-mannered, he just needs to be perfect, per se, refined. And after I get that settled down and him tuned up to necessary quality, I will get him certified in canine good citizen like Glacies, but I will also get him certified in an advanced canine good citizen and urban canine good citizen. And then the only legal requirements to have a service dog be considered a service dog is for them to learn at least 2 tasks. And I posted already on Facebook the task that I have in mind, but for instance, I'm thinking of getting a watch with 2 alarms to attach to his collar, that when they go off, he starts notifying me with speaking or pawing, or if I'm asleep, licking my face, which will instantly wake me up, but still it works. And I will have a yellow and blue, because dogs can see those colors best, or at all. A yellow and blue medicine bag, basically a bag with my medicine in it and my vitamins in it. And I will get a mini fridge and attach a pole to the handle for him to be able to fetch water bottles or Gatorade bottles or sparkling water bottles, and bring it to me in the morning when it goes off, and then at nighttime when it goes off. In the morning it will wake me up and I'll take my medication, which I forget to do a lot in the morning, and then at night I'm really good at medication because I remember. And at nighttime I want him to remind me to take my medication as well as sleep. In public, I would like him to circle around me when there's a crowd to create space. If I say the word threat, I would like him to circle around me a little bit faster and bark aggressively, not at anyone, but just while circling me. And that's just for protection, as well as I want him to be able to clear a room. So when I open the door to go in the house, I want him to be able to go through my first floor at least, or the whole house, uh, and clear it. And then basically, if there is an intruder, I'd want him to bark and growl and get a intimidating, not aggressive. I shouldn't have said aggressive previously, but intimidating. Which he's a big dog, so him barking is intimidating by itself. But intimidate the intruder or return to me silently to show that nothing's wrong. Another task that I would like him to learn is to interrupt mental or psychotic episodes, which I would say if I am crying or if my voice shows stress, I would want him to lick, paw, pull at my clothes, speak, and lean against my legs or body if I get on the floor. And that is another task that he can do, that I'm confident that he could do. I just need a trainer to help me learn these kind of tasks. Before, Glacey's really knew most of her. She knew deep pressure therapy and interrupting, but just with crying. So I want Samson to learn more. But all I did was Google service animal tasks and went through the list and see what would apply to me. There are service animals for PTSD. There are service animals for the handicapped or the blind. There are service animals for the deaf to notify of noises. There are service animals for any disability, and anyone, whether it's mental or physical, if you're disabled, federally disabled, then you have access to the ADA, the Americans Disability Act, which allows you to have a trained service animal, meaning it has to be 2 tasks, trained and good behavior. And yeah, there's a whole thing about service animals because they're not regulated that well. There is no such thing as a federal certification or registration. There are stuff online which in court wouldn't do anything. The only thing that would do anything is a doctor's note that you are disabled, possibly even disability information. And yeah, so I already have a doctor's note for a service animal. It originally was for Glacey's, but it can cover any service animal. And then I just need to get that renewed every year. And I need to get comfortable and confident enough in Samson to be able to be a loose leash walker. And almost perfectly behaved. He's not bad, he's just not a service animal quality right now. He paws, which is good for me, but he shouldn't do that to other people. He jumps sometimes, not to me, but to my mom at least. And yeah, so he's a really good animal, and I have high hopes for him. I have all the certification, which are real certifications for the Canine Good Citizen Advanced, Canine Good Citizen, and Urban Canine Good Citizen. All those are real, I think, by the American Kennel Society. I don't know if that's who puts it on, but they advertise it. And that's a good thing to get service animals trained in. But again, that's not required, it is just advised. Because if you are Canine Good Citizen certified, that means you act respectably in public and don't react to, like Urban would be react to noises in the street. I'm not familiar with Advanced. I'm assuming that would be like in Home Depot or somewhere. And then the Canine Good Citizen was just in a park with other dogs. Um, and yeah, so I definitely believe once he's trained in the 8 weeks, the $1,800 courses, I think he will be able to be certified in those 3 canine good citizens. And then hopefully with more training, I can have my dog trainer train me to train Samson in tasks that I just mentioned. And I'm really excited. I think Samson would make a great service animal. He already wears gear pretty well. I had him wearing a leash, a harness leash, for about the first week or so since I got him, since he wouldn't come. And now he's wearing 2 collars and a bandana. So I'm sure he could handle a harness, and how strong he is, he could handle his own water and stuff. I would probably, in his harness, I would have a bag for his, for my doctor's note, a letter from my psychiatrist saying that I am disabled. I'd get from my primary doctor a note that says, what it said that I have 2 of them. It says that I travel with a service animal, and if they have any questions, to call my primary. But I also go to my psychiatrist and ask them to just certify my diagnosis, which will show that I'm disabled. And then I haven't carried this because the doctor's note really should be enough. Either one or the other, preferably the primary, but either one should be enough. But also I would probably carry my approval for disability, and just carry that. I would also want him to carry his own treats, his water, his carry around dog bowl, that collapsible dog bowl, stuff like that. I'm very excited. I know he can do good, and it's just a matter of time for him to get trained. Thank you, and blessed be.